So we are in Girona, which is in Catalonia, which is in the northeastern part of Spain, above Barcelona, about an hour north of Barcelona. It's a really old town. It's Roman. It's like the second Roman settlement in Spain, something like that. But anyway, there's a bunch of good riding here. This is a massive road cycling town. Every second shop's a bike shop, and but there's a big, reasonable mountain biking scene, but really good downhill and enduro trails, although they're not really well utilised. I've never seen anyone riding them except me, which is fine. Lots of XC, lots of road biking. But anyway, they're only about, from where we're staying at the moment, to the trailhead. First trailhead is about 20 minutes, so pretty lucky. So it's a relatively short ride. This loop I'm doing today is about 20 kilometers, maybe 22 kilometers, and it's about 800 meters of vertical climbing and same downhill, of course. And it's about 5 good downhill trails, maybe 6, I can't remember. But it's top notch. Really, really good fun. So anyway, yeah, see how it rolls. Just gotta dodge all the tourists. It's popular with tourists here because they filmed a bunch of scenes from Game of Thrones here. So yeah, main tourists here though, believe it or not, are cycling tourists. There's just thousands of them road cycling. So yeah, it's good. It's a good place. Tricky bike. I need a new, well, I don't know if I need a new bottom bracket, but I need some work done on it. And just like that, we're pretty much out the other side of the old town, and as you can see, we're coming into the bush area now. It's really close. What was that? Just a few minutes, probably 5 minutes, a bit more. So it's really convenient. Okay, we're at the trailhead. It's about 25 minutes or so. So yeah, pretty close to town. This first downhill just gives me the willies every time. It's steep and loose, and it took me multiple goes before I could ride the whole thing. And there's one section, which I'll call out when I get to it, that I just couldn't ride until about 2 times ago. So yeah, but anyway, without further ado, oh, okay, nice and easy. Oh, she's dry. Oh, it's always good to get up that. This section coming up. Oh yes. Okay. Alright, the legs are cooked. To rest. For the last one. Oh shit. Okay. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, so good. Oh, I'm always happy to get down there. Oh, yes. Okay, we're at trailhead number 2. Don't know what it's called, but it's fun. Starts out pretty mellow, then just gradually gets steeper and steeper all the way to the bottom. And then to top it off at the bottom, you got to hit the picks real hard, or you get tangled up in blackberry, which sucks. That's your reserve energy. It's taxing on your legs. Just steep climbs to get up to these trails. I don't know what that was. Bunch of rocks exploding, I think. Hate this bit. Oh shit. You want your brakes to be in good nick. Especially here. Black root. Oh yeah. So good. Alright. And now what we have up here is the most awful climb ever. Some hiker bike. Yucky. Okay, this is trail number 3. It's quite a long one. Starts out pretty chilled, and like the last one, it gets sort of steeper at the end. The last section is called Rock Garden 2, and it's epic. It's probably my favourite downhill trail in this, or enduro trail in this forest that I've ridden so far. This is what I guess we'd consider flow here in Spain in general. So it's not flow at all. It's not like Rotorua flow or, you know, Queenstown flow, McNeely Nully. It's more like Christchurch flow. Kind of flow that after you've ridden it, you have to tighten up every bolt on your bike. That kind of flow. But it's bloody good fun. Just like Christchurch. With a little bit of uphill thrown in for good measure halfway through. Oh, fuck. This will be a brutal race stage. These climbs in the middle. Oh, it's a bit ugly. It's just fun to ride. Oh. All right. Oh, feet. Okay. Let's hope this guy's not going to run down Rock Garden. No, he's not. Legend. Alright, this trail, this is fun. So you just cannot ride this fast. Well, I can't. It's one of those trails you ride slow and pick your line. So it gets quite steep and consequenty. That's a word. It looked like I could ride that. I couldn't. Hands. Okay. Oh shit. Knackered. Oh, yes. Ah. Oh, so good. Love it. Okay, so we're just on our way up to trailhead number 4. If anyone watching this is visiting Girona and going to ride this loop, this it's called Girona Enduro 3. So we're at pretty much 2 hours on the dot. I've been stuffing around a little bit. I think if I just focused on riding, we'd be about 1:50 to this point. And from the bottom of this next trail, you could go straight back to Girona. But normally from here, it's going to be another 30 minutes. There's 3 more trails to ride, although one of them is really short and it probably only adds 4 or 5 minutes into the loop. So it's quite, yes, it's worth just putting in. It's just a fun little short section. So yeah, just to give you an idea. So everything's sort of, the total loop probably between 2 and 2.5 hours, depending on your level of fitness. So if you're just visiting Girona, don't be a hero, get an e-bike, because there are so many good trails in here and you will spend most of your time climbing. They're steep and quite long, so unless that's your thing, you're more into that than the downhills, then but if you're here to ride downhill enduro trails, then get an e-bike. It'll be worth every cent. But yeah, I haven't got one, so I'm just suffering it. But anyway, here we are at the trailhead number 4. It's actually halfway down there. It's in between, it's at the top of that Rock Garden 2 trail, so it actually intersects that trail and goes down. It's a pretty low stress trail, this section. It's pretty fun, pretty fast, flowy, and yeah, let's roll. Oh man, there's some sweat going on. You really have to earn your turns here. Oh, this is actual dirt. Super weird sections, always creeps me out by the motorway. I mean, the motor's meters away, but still creeps me out. Weird. I'm weird. Yeah, it's fun. Okay, here's this little short one. It's just at the, after you climb up from the bottom of stage 4, just around on the left. It's not too stressful. It's fun. And that's it. So the other trail just finished to my right. So you may recognise this bit pedaling up here. It's just the top of that. Okay, this is trailhead number 6. Let's roll in. Ugly jump there. I would normally jump it, but I've got pretty bad shoulder injury at the moment, so I'm not hucking very well. Which sucks. And there we are. And that was about 2.5 hours on the dot with a bit of fluffing around. So yeah, 2.25, if your fitness is okay. Probably 2 hours if you're really on it. But that's an excellent, fun route. As I say, if you've got an e-bike, you'd knock that out in an hour. You know, easily done in, during siesta. And still have time for lunch and a bit of a sleep. So this is by far the worst part of the ride. And also why I haven't got an e-bike.